Hello everyone, welcome back to my second channel. So if you are new here, my name is Caitlin, and as I said, this is my second channel where I upload any sort of content like beauty, fashion, lifestyle that doesn't really fit in over on my main channel anymore. And if you haven't already come from my main channel, then over there I do content relating to true crime, education, psychology related topics. So obviously go over there, check that out if that sounds like something you'd be interested in as well. So today I'm back with kind of a haul. It's like a collective haul, as I'd call it sort of in the old YouTube days. It's just like a what's new in my wardrobe, because I've been buying little bits here and there, adding to my wardrobe, adding to my spring sort of wardrobe. And to be honest, I haven't had a lot of luck. I feel like I've done loads of like online orders and things, and I've sent so much stuff back because nothing's been fitting me right. I just haven't really been clicking with a lot of like trends at the minute. So I wanted to check all the odd bits that I've got into one video, so it's like a collective haul. I do just want to apologise as well if the lighting is absolutely dreadful. I'll do as much as I can in sort of editing, but it's absolutely pouring it down outside. The weather's miserable, everything's so dark and dreary, and I'm very aware that like the shadows, you can see the shadows up here, it's just, they're so prominent, so I apologise about that. But yes, so I've got a mixture of things here from Pretty Little Thing, Primark, and just a couple of other bits as well, a couple of bits that I got for my birthday that I thought I'd include in here, as I did just have my 23rd birthday, which was lovely, and obviously I couldn't really do a lot for my birthday. Restrictions did ease a little bit, so my birthday was on the 24th of April, so obviously I could sort of go out and sit outside in like a pub garden and stuff, but there was just not a lot of options around where I live, so I still had a lovely day. Ross and his family made it a very lovely day for me. So I wanted to check a couple of the presents that I got in with this haul because they like fit in with the fashion theme. So done rambling, I'm going to just start pulling things over and showing you. Oh, so the first thing I actually got I am wearing right now. I'll obviously do like some sort of photos or try on clips or something, whatever, depending on the lighting. But I bought a sort of unitard jumpsuit. So this one's obviously like the racer neck one, like sort of the Zara bodysuit style. And it's full length, skin tight, so the trousers are like leggings. And then there's like a slight slit hem at the bottom as well. Now, the one thing I would say with this, so I tried it on in the bedroom and then didn't realise until I went outside that it is pretty much completely see-through. So I'd recommend either sizing up in this and maybe seeing if that makes it any less see-through, or possibly you could wear like a jacket on top or something, which is what I've been doing, or you could just keep it as like a loungewear jumpsuit, which is sort of the other thing that I've been doing, mostly wearing this in the house, and then if I need to jump out I'll just chuck sort of like a long jacket on top. It's like a ribbed material, but it's just not dead thick, so it does sort of cling to you really nice, like it's really flattering, but yeah, it is just see-through. But I have still been living it because it has been so comfy. So I believe this one was from Pretty Little Thing. I'll link everything obviously down below if I can find them all, if they're in stock, but I'm pretty sure this was just like super cheap, and that's why I ended up keeping it as like a loungewear piece. And then from Misguided, this is inside out, but obviously you can sort of gauge the gist of it. I wanted to get one of the sort of similar ones with the same neckline, but in like the cycling short bottoms, because I feel like it's just nice to have the variation. I know I've been wearing this a lot, and I wanted to wear this one when it gets a little bit warmer underneath like a check shirt or something. I feel like it'd be really nice. And this one is definitely a lot thicker. It does have the potential to be a little bit more see-through, but I think it has more give to it, so it is still comfy, figure hugging, but not as see-through as this one. I'm going to assume it's because the ribs on this are slightly more like thinner, so there's not as much gap. But again, definitely really affordable, and one of those basics that I feel like will be really different to add to like your summer spring wardrobe. I have a couple of things from Primark that I thought I'd mention. So if you don't already follow me on TikTok, you won't know that I posted like my April 12th Primark haul literally I think the day after I went, and it did so well, like it literally blew up on TikTok, obviously because we've all been watching like TikToks and YouTube hauls and stuff, so we know what's in Primark when we can go. And I did get some really lovely bits, so I'm not going to show everything in this video because a lot of them were like pieces of underwear and stuff, so if you want to go over to my TikTok and you haven't already seen that, then you can see sort of the full haul. But I just wanted to show you like the clothing pieces that I picked up, at least the ones that I've got clean. So I'm sure unless you've been living under a rock, you have seen everyone hauling these little Primark co-ord sets. So I've just got the top here of the pink one, I managed to pick up the top and the bottom of the pink set, both tops and the bottoms of the yellow set, and there was no blue or no black left in my sizing. And I've been a couple times since that initial trip on April 12th and they still have not had any of my sizes in. Well, I say that, so I explain it in my TikTok, that in both of these, so I think in the pink I got an extra small, and then in the yellow I got an extra small and a 2XS, because usually I'm somewhere between a 2XS and an XS. And the yellow set did fit me, it was just that because the material is light, it was so see-through that I just couldn't keep it. My hopes was to go and return it, like exchange it for a bigger size, because I absolutely loved the yellow set, but they have not had any, so I'm just waiting for them to restock in my size. But yeah, so if you're going for like the yellow set, and I believe the blue set, I've seen a lot of people say that's quite see-through as well, any of them really, it's probably safe to assume that you are okay just sizing up one size, because they are so like tight, seamless, stretchy that it won't be baggy on you. So yeah, the top was literally £3.50, the shorts were £3.50. I'm so gutted that I didn't get my hands on the blue and the black, but I'm just hoping that they do a big restock soon and I can grab all of the other colours. The shorts are dead comfy as well, so yes, if you do find them in a size that like sort of sits right on you, they are so lovely. They're going to be really nice basics and just a little bit different, especially with the spring colours. I did also pick up this smock dress from Primark, which has sort of had like mixed opinions. Some people love them, some people don't. But I really love smock dresses. And this one I did have to get a couple size bigger because when I went on April 12th, they just did not have my size in a lot of things. So I got this in a 10, but because it is a smock fit, it does still look lovely anyway. And it's just this gorgeous like beige and white check print, and I love it. It's like 3/4 sleeves, super lovely, looks really nice with some like chunky sandals, a little bit sort of girlier. I just have been loving this. It's such a nice material as well. It's like thin, sort of linen-y feel, so it's definitely like more lightweight, but it's not so summery that you can't pull it off now. So I've been really loving that. Already got my worn out that, and I'm pretty sure that was about £13. I'm doing all of these in an extremely random order. I apologise. There are some more Primark bits which I'll come back to. So Pretty Little Thing, I picked up this skirt, and this is so different for me. So I'm not gonna lie, when I saw it on the website, it definitely was more pastel. Like I thought it was going to be a lot more pale and muted than it is. But I do still really like it anyway. After some umming and ahhing, there were some other colours, like there was a brown sort of swirl patterned one that I was sort of considering. But after trying it on with a couple of different outfits, I decided that I do really like this. So it is just this tiny little mini skirt, which I just do not have little mini skirts because with my height and my leg length, I'm so tall that sometimes it is really hard to find short things that aren't too short. I really love this, and it's like a 2-layer, so it's got like a white sort of underlayer, and then the pattern material is like a mesh on top. It's just so lovely, really different for me, especially with colour. Usually I'm just full of neutrals, but I've been loving this. I'm so excited to sort of style this up some kind of different ways. I feel like you can wear this really casually on like a nice like day drinks trip or something, or wear this for a night out. So this was also super affordable. I think it was about £12, so to be honest I might see if I can grab a couple of other like colour schemes. This t-shirt I have already worn so much, so I actually got this for my birthday because it was on like my wish list. So it's from Pretty Little Thing, and it's just so simple. I thought it was just going to be one of those t-shirts that I just like, don't know, throw on with joggers, but I found that it's actually so nice to wear with like a bunch of different outfits. So it's just a plain white t-shirt, and it's got navy writing on the front. There was a couple different colour schemes of this, which were really lovely as well, but I've been really enjoying this, and it's just a really nice fit. So I got this in a medium, so it wasn't dead like tight, and it's just like that nice mix between an oversized tee, but it's not super baggy boyfriend fit. It's just really lovely, and again really affordable, basic. It's like slightly different. So jeans are always a really tricky thing for me to buy. I just, with my proportions, just do not have much luck, and most of the time I will just cave and buy cheap Primark jeans because I can deal with them being a little bit like short on me. So with Primark jeans, I do actually really like the quality that you get for the price. They have always lasted me, but any of like the on style sort of trendy style of jeans, like when they do dad jeans, wide leg jeans, they just are quite short, whereas all the basic jeans, so there's dead skinny jeans, they're always got like different leg length options, which is great for me when I need a 34-inch leg length. But I just really wanted to go on a hunt for like my pair of jeans, you know, my go-to basic jeans, or go with everything, really nice quality, and I managed to find some on ASOS. So I initially got them in this like very light wash blue. It's coming up very blue on camera, but it's definitely more faded than it looks. They have just been washed, so I apologise that they're all like bunched, but they're like a 90, I think they called them the 90s straight leg jean. So I can't even describe them. I've worn them so many times now, and I think they were something like £35, which is obviously really, really good for a good quality pair of heavy denim jeans. And I love them so much that I got them in black, and I'm just hoping that they bring out like a white pair and maybe some like other nice jazzy colours, because I've seen so many people rocking like lilac jeans and things that I really love. So they are my new go-to jeans. They go with everything. The style is perfect. You could literally wear these with like a little pair of heels or some like dad trainers, some sandals, anything. I will never ever let these go. Back to Pretty Little Thing, I have this playsuit that I picked up the other day. It just looks so comfy to me. Obviously I'm really trying to like stop myself buying loungewear that is only loungewear, so you can't really wear it out of the house, because obviously now that things are opening up again, I want to be able to go out more, and I don't just want to have like a wardrobe full of like tracksuit bottoms. But I am still very aware that I do still work from home virtually all the time, so I do still need a lot of like comfy clothes. I don't always want to be sat doing research in jeans and a nice shirt. So I saw this and I thought this was like a really nice sort of alternative. It's still like a comfy loungewear piece, but it makes me feel a little bit more put together. So I feel like I'm in my pyjamas, but I don't necessarily look like I've just rolled out of bed. So it's this, I don't think I've buttoned it up correctly, but it's just this like really baggy playsuit. It's ribbed and it's so soft. It's almost like the chenille feel. It's so soft, and it is quite straight up and down because it's oversized. You'll see it in the photo or try on clip, but honestly it's the comfiest thing I own. They did this in I think 3 other colours, but I just really loved this brown. I always gravitate towards like cool tone things like white and grey, but I just wanted to try sort of this like camel-y colour, and it's so lovely. Not the most flattering thing, but I kind of like that oversized look, as you'll see in the other playsuit that I'll show you in a second. So this playsuit is also from Pretty Little Thing. I literally did wear this yesterday when it was a bit sunnier, so I apologise if it's all a bit creased or whatever. So it's this gorgeous like sort of floaty shirt style playsuit. It just goes straight down into little floaty shorts. It's not the thickest material as you sort of expect with white materials, but I just wear a little vest top underneath and you're good to go. It doesn't bother me. It's just really flattering considering it isn't like dead tight fitting. I don't really wear a lot of like bodycon things, and if I do like this jumpsuit I'll wear something baggy over the top. And this is just so floaty and comfortable. It's going to be great in the summer if you go abroad, if you want to be a little bit more covered up. So I thought this was really cute as well. It just looks really lovely with like a little pair of sandals, tiny little bag, or you could probably dress this up as well with like a little kit on heel thing like the ones I'm just going to show you in a second. And I believe this is the last for clothing before I go on to like accessories. And this is also from Pretty Little Thing, and you will have seen this if you follow me on Instagram because I have been loving wearing this. I'm sure you guys have seen all of the different sort of similar styles that Pretty Little Thing's been releasing. They've released sort of loads of different prints on the back in the same sort of style, and this one is the jumper dress. I think you can get like t-shirt dresses, t-shirts, jumpers, but this is the jumper dress, and it's in like this oatmeal colour with brown writing all across the back that says Atlanta, Georgia. Could be wrong, but I believe this one in particular was in the tall range, and that's why I can still get away with wearing it as a dress and it doesn't come up too short, but that has just been so comfy to wear. Oh, carrying on with the like lighter coloured accessories. Ross, my boyfriend, if you didn't know, one of the presents that he got me for my birthday was a pair of Converse, and I'd never seen these, but when I tell you I'm in love with these shoes, he just knows me so well. So I've got a pair of black Converse that I got for Christmas that I literally live in. I don't really have a lot of like shoes that go with lighter colour outfits that are appropriate for sort of like that aren't sandals. So if there's a day when I'm wearing a lighter coloured outfit but I can't really get my feet out, like if it's a bit cold or something, I struggle a bit. I've got one pair of white trainers that are absolutely battered now, and these are the most perfect thing. I'm so in love with them. I've worn them once and they're like my babies. I wore them on my birthday actually when we went for a picnic. So they're just these like, I don't even know how to describe them, like a greyish sort of colour with like the nude Converse symbol there. I love them. I'm so happy with these, and they are so comfy. You literally cannot beat a pair of Converse. But these have been living in the box because normally I wouldn't take such care of shoes, but because they're light coloured I just do not want them to get scuffed. He also got me this pair of sandals that I've been eyeing up for so long on Pretty Little Thing. I tried the black pair that were on ASOS, so like chunky flip-flops. I think the ASOS ones were a slightly higher platform and they were all black. They just didn't look right on me. For some reason they just didn't suit me, so I wanted to try my luck with the sort of cream ones, and they are so lovely. They're not the comfiest, but I think that's purely because I have not worn flip-flops in God knows how long, so I think I just need to get used to wearing like sandals, having my feet out again. These are so lovely, definitely like a nice way to hop on the whole chunky shoe trend without it being too ridiculously high, because they're not like a super high platform. And finally, I'm going to end on my two most recent Primark purchases I'm in love with. So the first time I went into Primark when it reopened, I didn't venture into the shoe section really because it was chaos. I just sort of grabbed what I could. If I knew there was something I was looking for, I went for it. I didn't really have a lot of time to browse, but I went back recently and the shoe section was amazing. I got 2 pairs. I wish I'd gotten more, and I'm probably going to go back and get more when I know that I can go out a little bit more and have some sort of reason to, like an excuse to buy heels. So the first pair are these ones. These were £10. They're black, sort of a low block heel, and they're like this padded crossover. Oh, it's just so, they're so lovely. I've had a few of these sort of like smaller block heel slip on, and they look cute and everything. They're just not super comfy because they do slide off. But when I wore these, I tried them on and walked around a little bit in them. Because this is like padded, your feet stay in, so you haven't got to worry about them like sliding off or hurting or anything. And I just love the square toe. I think that makes it look so much more expensive, like something you'd buy in like Zara. I think that is everything I have to show you today. Obviously, if you follow me on Instagram, anything new that I buy, I'll post on there, like I style them and everything. But let me know what other videos you want me to do on this channel, whether you want me to do more hauls, more vlogs, anything like that. Now that I'm settled in the new sort of living situation, I can be back on like filming for this channel as well as my main channel. So let me know if there's anything particular you want me to do. If you want maybe Ross in a video or something, just let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found this interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys very soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.